I am so far behind, but several weeks ago I saw a film called just Dracula, and it was I don't know who directed it. I'm sorry, I believe it's British. And I must say it was a very decent experience. I found that a lot of things in the movie felt like it worked well for like the acting was very interesting. Went for this much more extravagant take on the Dracula story. Much more action packed for sure than stuff we've seen in recent years. A lot of great action in the film, and just overall a pretty good dynamic within. There were a lot of problems though. For one, I know the Dracula story, and there were some things in the movie that I feel like if I didn't have the prior knowledge of the Dracula story, I would have no idea what the fuck's going on. I can't really remember any specific examples. I'm sorry. It's been many weeks since I've seen the movie. I'm very much behind. But there was some stuff that just felt like I only understand this because I already know the Dracula storyline. If I didn't know Dracula, I would have no clue what this is, what this meant, what's going on. There were some interesting takes, new takes on Dracula. His actual backstory was interesting, and it actually plays out on screen in the beginning in a way that I felt was pretty cool and set up the story in a way that made sense. I was very glad that it was at the beginning. It made sense to be at the beginning instead of like in a flashback sequence later on. The biggest problem with this film is not this film's fault at all. The biggest problem is that a couple years, not even a couple years ago, like last year, we had a movie called Nosferatu. And unfortunately for this movie, the Nosferatu was kind of a masterpiece for me. And the whole time in the movie, I'm seeing things that also happen in Nosferatu because they're both adaptations of Dracula in some way. And I'm just like, wow, okay, this is cool. I have a better version back at home. So definitely not one of the worst of the year. It's been a very mixed year so far. Although several weeks have gone by, and I've seen a lot more movies since then that I will slowly, hopefully, get out to you guys, and hopefully get some videos out with my January, February rankings, because we're into February or March now, and I've even seen 2 movies in March already, so I need to hurry the fuck up and find a time to record. But yeah, it just feels kind of redundant after so many Dracula stories, after so many attempts. I finally feel that we've had our masterpiece in Nosferatu, and now the rest of it just have me feeling, well, I don't really see myself ever watching this again, because I have the version I think is the masterpiece on my shelf back at home. But a decently fun theater experience, especially since I was the only one in the theater. Have a drink in my hand, popcorn in one hand, feet kicked up, alone. Great experience. Movie was pretty okay. It was okay.